South Coast Power Equipment Spectator Drag Series. First two cars up off the track. Michael Vincent in car number 1 from Cumberland, Rhode Island in his Mitsubishi MR4. 1991 Mitsubishi, and Kevin Farnham from North Attleboro in the Pontiac Firebird. Farnham trying to warm up the tires a little bit. He's got the preferred line going against Michael Vincent in that Mitsubishi. Great start for the Mitsubishi. There goes. Into 1 and 2, 1 car lead on the backstretch. Vincent goes high and wide. Here comes Farnham late. Getting some smoke on those tires. There goes Vincent around. Farnham rather goes around, and Vincent advances at the start finish. Here to Seekonk Speedway's victory lane. That's Nathan Williams from Forestdale, Mass. in the 2011 Subaru Impreza. He's going to go up against Louis Diaz in his Pontiac, a 1987 Pontiac. This should be a good feature here. Nathan Williams, a 2-time winner on Saturday night. He's got the preferred line. See if he can get the whole shot here. Great start for the Impreza. He is off. There goes Nathan Williams into 1 and out of 2. Nice lead over Louis Diaz, and Nathan Williams looks to be advancing. Maneuvering turn 4, and he does. Nathan Williams goes on to the next round. Saturday night, he's going up against the Woonsocket Rocket and David Martin and his 81 Camaro, taking on Chris Gomes of Rehoboth, Mass. in his 1986 Chevy Camaro. Warming up the tires a little bit over there in turn number 4. Martin will have the preferred starting position down low against Chris Gomes. Little roll there, green. There goes Gomes. Nice start for Gomes. Martin locked down at the start. Good race along the backstretch as Martin tries to gain ground on Gomes, taking the high side. High and wide, and Gomes brings it home. Winners. Here comes Bobby Gingras. He's going to take on Kyle Buchanan in car number 7, a 2003 Volkswagen GTI. Bobby Gingras of Mattapoisett in his Chevy Z28. Great start for the Chevy. Gingras a little bit there. Let's see Volkswagen catch back up into 1 and 2. There goes Gingras with a solid line on the backstretch, not really opening it up. Ghosting into 3 and 4. Kyle Buchanan, nothing with the Volkswagen as the American Mustard. And he's going up against car number 9, who has the high side, Jonathan Johnson, our points leader in the Helger South Coast Spectator Drag Series in his 1985 Chevy Camaro. Both cars going way up high on the track for the start. Great start for Johnson. Fielding, and there goes Johnson. Fielding slides up in turn 2. Johnson goes way up the backstretch, throws it into 3 and 4. Fielding making up some ground here, but it's going to be Jonathan Johnson, and Fielding again to the next round. A couple of newcomers this Saturday night. Mike Holmes in the Ford Thunderbird, a 1989 Ford Thunderbird, and Ed Krasmierski from Dayton, Mass. in the 99 Chevy Camaro. Krasmierski with the lead over the Thunderbird. Thunderbird almost spinning out on the backstretch, and he is done. It is Holmes. And Krasmierski in his 1973 Datsun 240. He'll be taking on Mark Healy in the 83 Chevy C10. Healy, no stranger to Saturday night racing here, with the preferred line against the Datsun. Great start for Healy. On the blocks. Too high up into 1 and 2. Going to have to chase down the Chevy on the backstretch. not enough horsepower there as Healy is just going to navigate turn 4 and advance to the second round. Rated the 1980 Chevy Camaro, and he's going to take on Mark Grasso from Wakefield, Rhode Island in the 2000 BMW. BMW already at the preferred position, and a great start for Brad Johnson in the 80 Camaro. Leaving the BMW in the dust coming out of turn 2. Whole backstretch lead for Brad Johnson as he looks to advance to round number 2 and does so easily, eliminating the BMW. Island in the 2005 Pontiac Bonneville taking on Steve Oben from Providence in the 98 Jeep Cherokee. I had one of those. It's got a 4.0, or has it been doctored? Jeep with the preferred line for Oben on the start. Dead even start for both competitors. The Bonneville has to go up high into the turn. Edging ahead on the backstretch is Kutamaj in the 2005 Pontiac Bonneville. Hoping the Jeep doesn't tip over. That would be bad. And the final competitor of the first round will take on Michael Vincent as Curtis Arick in his 58 GMC will take on Michael Vincent, who won his first round race in the Mitsubishi. Another great start for the Mitsubishi, shot out of the cannon into 1 and 2. Already with a whole backstretch lead over Curtis. And Michael Vincent will advance. A solid run again for the Mitsubishi. A couple of imports, including Nathan Williams, Subaru Impreza, Chris Gomes of Rehoboth, Mass. in the 86 Camaro, and Nathan Williams in his 2011 Subaru Impreza. Both these cars have had victories here on Saturday night in the Helger South Coast Power Equipment Spectator Drag Series. Big burnout for Gomes as he warms up the rubber. He will have the high side against Nathan Williams. Two-time winner on Saturday night for Williams. Williams with the hole shot. And battling back. Goes underneath. Looking for a strong overset. Has to stay up high. A little bit of braking there for Williams. And Gomes stays in the gas. A little bit too powerful for Gomes. There goes Chevy Sears, the 85 Chevy Camaro of Jonathan Johnson, our points leader, has the high side against Bobby Gingras from Mattapoisett in the Z28. Johnson with a good start. Little wheel. Bobby Gingras. And Jonathan Johnson comes out of turn 2 with the lead, looks to extend it, throws it in hard into 3 and 4. Gingras with a little comeback and to make it interesting at the line, but Jonathan Johnson. So Mark Healy in his TTM 1983 Chevy C10 taking on Ed Przmierski in the 99 Chevy Camaro. Healy on the high side. Even start there. Again in that Camaro. Look at Healy battling back, trying to hang with him coming out of turn 2. Camaro extends his lead slightly. A little bit wide, coming out of turn 4 and a spin, and he hangs on. Final 2 competitors of round 2. John Kutamaj in the 2005 Pontiac Bonneville taking on Brad Johnson of Swansea in the 1980 Chevy Camaro. An extra $500 to tonight's winner. Great start for the Camaro. Bonneville left in the dust at the start-finish line, and there goes Brad Johnson. Half a straightaway lead as he heads into 3 and 4. Brad Johnson just doesn't need to brake, and he will advance. Kutamaj gets the door, and Brad Semifinal actions here. Michael Vincent has been outstanding here tonight, and he's going to have to go up against Nathan Williams, a battle of the imports. Williams is going to have to go all the way up the track. As the Mitsubishi starts skating, there's the start, and a head-to-head start. There goes Vincent. Williams high up on the track, has to cut down. Vincent, a little bit of a lead here, now throws it in. There goes sideways to Nathan Williams, and Michael Vincent advances time Saturday night champion in Nathan Williams. Here comes Prismirski, taking on Jonathan Johnson, our points leader. They start door to door. Johnson with a good start. All sorts of fun stuff coming out of turn two. He's going to get out of the gas, and it's going to be a win for Jonathan Johnson. And Brad Johnson will now do battle to see who's going to take on Jonathan Johnson. Vincent will be on the high side, taking on Brad Johnson's 80 Chevy Camaro. What a start again for Vincent. Shot out of a cannon into 1 and 2. 6-car lead on the backstretch over Johnson. Vincent just needs to navigate turn 4, and he will easily come it home. Johnson from Swansea warming up the tires a little bit. Here comes Prismirski. He's got the high side, been outstanding on the starts. He even started that double spin. Johnson the lead into 1 and 2. Went off on the back stretch. Johnson taking his lead, but here comes Prismirski. Sliding through turn 4, keeping it off the wall. It's
so what they mean? I did better than you. So way more than that pop, bitch. And I did Def Jam to drop this. I just drop hits. Check the Instagram, fam. I got 50,000 people in the crowd singing out loud. Every word that's every lyric, you can hate shit. Just stop acting like you don't hear it. This shit right here for the party, that album that coming and shit for the spirit. Woo!